What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be custom making dog from Skull Island on Netflix. But first we're going to need a dog like this. I'm not sure the name of the dog type, but we're going to need the ears and body. Next we're going to need the arms from this monkey. Next we're going to need a bulldog's head. Now this is the biggest bulldog I could find, or the smallest. Hopefully this will work. Next we're going to need a lion, mostly this figure because we're going to need his front paws. Alright, next I'm going to use is this bigger lion for the mane. Now I found out that the head right here is hollowed and it comes off, so I don't need to worry about cutting nothing. The only thing I'm going to need to be doing is trimming. But if you want to, you could just take the head and just put on this dog. But we're not going to do that. Set this right here beside them. Next we're going to need a X-Acto knife. And we're going to need some milliput to fill in some gaps and maybe fix up some stuff. Now, I went on and did all the cutting off camera. And you can see right here I added something else. And that is the back legs off of the wiener dog. I'm not really sure the real name for these dogs. I just call them wiener dogs. But that is going to be for the back legs. Now, the dog is mostly as his upper shoulders, so his body's more of an angle than being straight. So right here is how it's going to somewhat look. Move that back where it was. I got his paws, his mane, his head. Now I went on and cut the thing out, but I did not trim it to get the fit yet. But right here I'm going to take the ears and just put them where the lion's ears were at, since it's already got a nice flat spot for it. Now let's see if this will work. And there we go. I went on and did everything off camera because there was a lot of moving in and out of the screen. Everything looks good. Now the back plates, I used an ankylosaur. Now I got these, but I kind of don't have them going in the straight pattern because I realize I actually have them at kind of looking of an angle. Now the teeth and eyebrows I did sculpt, and everywhere else got sculpted. So now we're going to move on to the painting, and I'm going to be using dark gray prime. You get it? I always start off doing the feet because once they dry, it's easier just to set it down. But yeah, I hope everybody's having themselves a good day or night or whatever time you are watching the video. Alright, I got them all primed up. It looks a lot better up at the camera focus. It looks a lot better with it being one color instead of seeing all the different colors. The camera doesn't want to stay focused. But yeah, the back plates are kind of not centered right because, like I just said, he is kind of looking off towards the right. And I know that I'm probably a couple of y'all gonna be saying in the comments, but the head is too small, but I didn't know that. But right here I am using a tannish color mixed with antique white, caramel. Alright, I got his lower body done, like his paws and stomach. Now I went up like that high up because of the next coat that I'm going to do on top comes down to close to his paws. So, and that will also give it like an overlook. Now I'm going to use the same color, but I added a little bit of brown into it to darken it. Alright, I went on and did the rest of it off camera because it was a lot of going in and out if the camera focused. But yes, I did everything off camera because there was lots of going in and off screen, especially doing these giraffe patterns that he has right here. Now I'm going to zoom in on the head so y'all can see the eyes. Now I've worked on these eyes about 10 to 12 times, and each time I worked on them they kept giving me issues because it's like one eye is where it needs to be and the other eye somehow got mixed up or something, but the paint was not staying or the brush wasn't staying in the right spot. So it kept giving me these opposite things. But the eyes are pool blue, yellowish orange, and a black for the pupil. Now above his teeth, right there is a little bit of shadowing. I figure I'll leave that alone because that kind of made like the teeth are like there. And it made it a little bit more realistic. The ears are just a light pink. The mane is just dark brown. Now the back plates and his claws, I did a pigment mixed with brown. And I did the same thing, same color on his paws. Now the giraffe patterns that he has on his back, I just used like a rust color or reddish brown. Go on, zoom out. But yeah, now you can see like he's kind of looking towards the side, and it kind of worked out with the back. But I know his head is a little small, and I'm sorry for that. Hopefully you also like how he turned out. Now I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to pull out someone that he kind of sizes with. And that is this Kong Skull Island figure from the 2017 movie. Now he scales somewhat good with this figure, because if I tried to get him to work with the 6-inch figures, he would have been really small, and I couldn't find no dog or animals that worked for the size, so that's why I went on and did it with this one. Now I'm going to move his hand out and see can he fit in his hand. Alright, I got him in his hand. I'm going to just move his hand up. Sorry I got off camera. I'm going to pick the camera up so y'all can see. See if I can turn his head just slightly. And there we go. We got Kong holding dog. Now I know he is probably supposed to be a little bit smaller than this. Going to get him out of his hand. Alright, I'm going to move Kong out the way. Now, I'm going to size him up with something else, and that is these two human figures that I have, and that's Owen and Claire from the Jurassic World line from Mattel. And those are the only two people I actually have, so those are just what I've got to use for reference. But he sizes pretty good with them. Because in the show, the human characters like mostly came up to like his shoulder. See if I can get her on top of his head like Annie does in the show, riding on his back. If I can bend her knees. Well, not her knees, but her legs out the way. I think I bent them a little bit too far. Alright, that's close enough. And she fall over, but I'm going to try again. But yeah, see how he comes up to like his shoulder? Gonna move her back where she can stand. But yeah, they come up right to his shoulder right here. And so they really do work good in size. Alright, I'm going to move them out the way. Give y'all one more look close up to them. I'm going to go and end the video here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see everybody next time.